All right, welcome to the finals for team competition. We had a little delay, but we're ready to go now. We have the Netherlands and Brazil for the championship match. The bronze medal match is on court 6 with Slovakia and Argentina. Just doing their 2-minute warm-up here. All right, here we go. Brazil has a veteran crew here today, as well as the Netherlands. Many ranked individuals on each of these teams. Marcelo Santos, number 201 for Brazil, is a former Paralympic champion. He, I don't quite remember what his ranking is at the moment individually, but he is a quality BC2. The same thing with Javier Carlos Chagas, Jose Carlos Chagas. He is a former Pan American champion, BC1. And Natalie, she's new to the. This is the first time I've seen her in international competition, but she made some amazing shots in the semifinal match to propel and seal the victory over Slovakia. All right, the same thing with the Netherlands. They have a quality team. Daniel Perez is one of the top-ranked individuals. They start off well. Judith Bulthus makes a quality serve and follow. She didn't block out Brazil as best as she could, but it's in front, puts them on defensive. This allowed a venue here as Argentina just made a great shot. And we are right next to Japan and Great Britain, and it is a close match there for the bronze medal. The gold medal match is going on for BC3 between Australia and Canada. You can follow the scores on the BizFed website.
Classic Brazil right there.
Yep. Soft in the front.
Yeah. Classic Brazil. Those shots I've seen him make next to him in the box several times.
Yeah.
It's interesting that Brazil has changed up their alignment a little bit. Usually Santos is in the middle. It's interesting. Maybe it's to play against the young man from the Netherlands there for matchup purposes, but that's usually not their usual alignment.
Yeah, I saw Santos play on the far right in the other last match in the semifinals as well, but you're right, usually he's in the middle.
Yeah. Just short. by Santos, but opportunity for a knock-up shot.
Maybe Natalie will move the red ball away.
That would be the best plan. She has a great angle at it. We'll see if she has enough arm strength to get that done. Oh, almost an up and over.
And she actually did. She moved the blue closer.
Great shot.
Open over and moved it up.
I think Natalie shows the depth of Brazil's program. Having someone that you haven't started in a final that's never been here before
Yeah.
shows you how deep Brazil is. This young man here has made quality shots all tournament long. I expect another one here. Great strategy to push the jack back and give his teammate, both teammates, great angle on the jack.
The only thing would have been better if it had still been their turn.
Exactly.
But you can't control that. So you moved it up. But Natalie has a nice shot, but the other two are partially blocked. Columbia just made a great shot over there. We can tell by the cheering. Pretty soon we'll break out into song.
Great shot. Mark, are we sure she's new? It's like they have a factory over there and they just keep bringing them over, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Great shot. But again, leaves an open jack. Bang. Great shot by the Netherlands. Put one right on the jack.
Here's the song. Columbia must have come back and won the match 3-1. That's exciting. They won a fantastic match against Canada in the pool play.
Santos with a great shot.
Santos, and he's got something he maybe can move the jack back to it.
Exactly.
Oh, but he's out of balls. Santos is done.
The problem is who has an angle to move that jack back. I wonder if he's thinking up and over from that angle. Thinking that he can move the jack back up and over.
I don't think so. Too many balls in front.
I'm thinking there's a chance to move that ball because he's right. There's a chance to move that ball because he's right-handed.
Okay.
Or he's gonna defend. Yeah.
Yep, gotta play a little defense here. It's not as much defense as he wanted.
Right.
So we got three balls left.
That back wheel is awful close to that line. If he has any rock whatsoever.
That's the advantage of having a manual chair. You can turn almost perpendicular.
Great point, Mark.
I think the U.S. needs some more manual chairs when we compete. But that's my opinion.
Don't necessarily disagree.
We have some kind of penalty. The line judge has signaled something to the official, Lewis Mitchell from Detroit.
Penalty.
Line violation?
I don't know. He was on the line.
Front guys are on the line.
But he wasn't throwing.
Interesting. Didn't know. Can we get clarification?
Well, Lewis is one of the best officials.
Yeah, so if he called it,
it is.
Yeah, definitely. Fact. Interesting.
Balls have been played. We have red with one, but there's a penalty for blue.
Wow.
You may get the ball.
So I guess the rule is that everybody must be in the
Just
house.
pick them up. Give me the blue ball.
I don't know what the problem was. I don't want to show my ignorance here.
And I'm a athlete, so I should know the rule, right? But
I didn't see what the penalty was. We'll have to ask.
maybe if you can go over what happened after the penalty.
So I like the. How do you like the new penalty system?
I mean, it's great. I mean, you don't have to worry about knocking balls away, changing your score. It's a little bit more difficult for a player like me that likes to play off of balls, right? But if you have great depth perception and the ability to put it in the center, I think it's easier for fans to understand,
Yes.
which I think was the true intent
Yeah.
of the rule change.
So it feels like it's a free throw.
Right, that's
So or a penalty kick. If you can get into the box, you score.
right.
It has to be within that 25 centimeter square. It can't be on it. The United States defeated Canada. They were up 5-4. There was a penalty, and so like this one, the penalty, they missed the shots. There's no penalty,
Right.
so no fault. There was a foul, but no harm.
Right.
1 minute.
Same thing for the United States versus Canada in their match this afternoon in pool play. They were up 5-4, but there was a penalty, so Canada had a chance to tie it up, and he got the ball on the line, but it has to be all the way inside the line. So just a couple centimeters more, and they would have tied it up when it went to overtime. But as it was, the U.S. held on to win 5-4, and I believe that knocked Canada out of the knockout portion of the tournament. They would have made it out of pool. So it was a good win for the United States. That's our first win of the day.
Definitely a builder.
Yes, we needed some of those, especially as we now move into individual play. We got some confidence.
But definitely.
Lots of places.
I think we'll do extremely well on individual. I have confidence in the players we have going tomorrow. So.
All right, so if you're Brazil, where are you going to serve here?
I'm serving
Jack.
to my right, of course.
Yeah.
Probably serving 2 Santos would make the most sense. Because you can squeeze player in box 5.
Mm-hmm.
You have the numbers advantage. In my opinion, you also have the skill advantage. Also, your experience. You have Paralympic champions on this side of the floor.
Yeah, and that's
So you
exactly
always-
where she went, over the corner.
Yeah. The interesting part is everybody's playing along the V a lot in this tournament. It'd be interesting to see a few people go a little bit longer as BC1, BC2 since these happens. You see a little bit more in our BC4 matches, but it keeps teams that don't have a lot of strength in games sometimes, I believe. And that's just a personal opinion.
Well, she's in front, but probably not where she wants to be.
No, she wants to be more on the side. If you see where the logo is, you kind of want that ball there to block off box 1.
Yeah.
Usually a technique that I use is aiming dead smack for the logo, if I can see the logo. Came up short. Wow. That's why Lewis is best in the business.
It's hard to tell who is closer than not. I think sometimes you don't mind having 2 shots at it.
Oh, I definitely don't. In my experience, there's sometimes where I leave something short, and I really hope that I'm not closer to get another shot at the jack.
Yeah.
The advantage is also you have Santos, who has 2 balls available. He's best in the game. His short game is probably the best I've ever played against. We had a really good match in Bear Pans in 2015. I stayed in it, but he has the best short game I've ever played against as a BC2. Santos came up short, so we're looking at either a knock-in or a bank-off right here from Santos. He didn't miss 2.
Ooh, he didn't push it up. Didn't push it up as much as I thought, but they're getting a wall there.
And here's the interesting part. When Santos doesn't have balls left towards the end, Brazil is significantly at a disadvantage.
Right, so you don't want them to send them too quick.
So I think they need to.
That was quite a roll of the eyes.
I think his teammate knows the
Just
same
don't take a
thing that we
picture of
just-
me, okay? Because my eyes will roll too. So.
Here's one more. Should knock him in right here.
There we go.
There it goes. It's classic Brazil, classic Santos.
Yeah, and they have some buoys now in front.
Yeah.
So
Great thought.
I was. Did she nick the red just a little bit?
A little bit. I don't think it moved up far enough. But it moved up far enough for measurement. So
Yeah, Lewis has to.
we'll see. I think in this match, Lewis will be getting his workout in.
That's
His
right.
cardio will be.
That's right. Work those knees. Make the referee work. That's always a good thing.
You know you're having a good match when the referee does more sit-ups, right?
That's
So
right. Did not move it quite enough, so she has another shot at it.
Yeah!
There we go. Nice shot. Nice shot from the Netherlands.
the Netherlands have multiple people, including the BC1, who have that shot in their bag. Which is not a rarity, but very impressive to have. Just a little short by Natalie, but interesting enough. Might just be conceding the point here.
Might be.
It doesn't typically sound like Brazil, but sounds like she's getting consultation from the teammates. Looks like Santos is being the maestro out there, helping to lead his teammates even without a ball.
Do you know Portuguese, Mark?
No.
I do not know Portuguese either. But I think it says, hit that ball so we can score a point.
Sounds good to me. I've heard enough of that chant in my international life. I have no clue what it means, but I dance to it every time I hear it. It's a good little chair dance. You know? They came back to the box, gave it space for him to hit. I'm guessing. Okay.
All right, so do they have room to score anymore? I think Judith is out.
It's risky. It depends on how many chances they want to take, right? Because you might have a little shot at that blue ball to get, but you have to push it up. You have 3 balls to do it. I would, against Brazil, being up 1-0 already.
You've been in that position before? You speak from
Couple times.
experience.
Take the point and go.
Take the point and go. Yeah.
Knowing who I'm playing against, right?
Yeah.
When they give you points, when you make a shot to get a point, take it.
Yeah.
You're going up 2-0, going to third in. Take that. It looks like they have my other personality, which is the gunslinger part.
That's right. Just go for it.
And they're going for it. So
Yeah.
let's see.
See what happens.
And the only shot he should have in this situation is
Yeah, I can't see. Let's see a close-up shot of the balls here. Let's just. It's hard to tell if there's room.
can't get to that bang ball. He has to move that blue out. But he has 3 balls to do it, right? So he might be the only one with a legitimate shot to do so.
Yeah.
So if he misses,
He's using a kind of a backhand flop.
Out.
If he could flop the jack ball back, and they could
that's
end up scoring 3. So
yeah, but that's awful. They have the talent to take that risk. Again, call me soft, but
yeah,
I take the point and run. But because here's the issue with that: if you miss, you know, and you hit that blue up some kind
they
of
got
way,
plenty of time to talk about it. So.
it's been many a times in this conversation.
Yeah.
Out.
He's got quite a contraption to hold his ball back. He must be able to reach behind and get it.
Maybe next time we can try to get a close up of that. Yeah, I've never seen that before. It's kind of interesting. You definitely have to have some wingspan to be able to reach back there and do that.
Shoulders that are open.
I don't think I could do that with my rigid back. On the back of a 70-year-old. So
That's why he just reached back there and got it. So there we go.
yeah, I have the back of a 70-year-old, so I don't think I'll be able to make that happen. But it's impressive.
Oh, he moved. He might have scored 2.
One red.
That
Just one way.
One red.
just he didn't move it far enough.
Yep.
But
He scored 1. This is good. 1 at a time. 1 end at a time.
2-0.
2-0. That's starting the 3rd end. They get a serve. So they won their serve, and they beat Brazil on their serve. So
actually, you're up right now 2 serves to 0.
yeah.
And that's always a good place to be. The issue's going to be, I don't know, Brazil's so good short, but keep playing like this. I don't know if you have.
Yeah, you got to be patient. That's one thing, because for Brazil, there'll be an opportunity where an opening comes, and then you have to take advantage of it. So it's okay. They're not in a bad spot. Just be patient, and they can pick up a big end.
And they usually do.
Yeah. And for the Netherlands, they can.
I've been in what I call the Brazil avalanche.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you left an opening, and then
Then here comes 5.
Yeah, and then they lay 5 on you, and then they lay 3 on you. Anyway, it's not good.
Yeah.
So they play smart. They play their game. Netherlands in a good spot.
Good job. Jack.
That's interesting. That he doesn't lay it up too far off the floor.
Yeah, just kind of
Just flips it over the line.
Flipped it over. Yeah.
Okay.
That's an opportunity for Brazil there.
Yeah. There's an open jack.
What's that like, Mark, when you're playing team, you got 2 balls, and then compared to when you have you're playing individual, you have 6
Team's
balls.
a little bit more nerve-wracking because you only have 2, right? So every ball must count. 6, you can play around with some things and try some other stuff, but especially at this point of being at the gold medal match, but these guys are so poised and so experienced that it probably feels like another match to them, but that's nerve-wracking. That's a ball. Great try. That's championship experience right there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, great shot. Problem is, you're closer.
Yeah. But they did that in the first end, and it
worked
turned
out. I don't know how many more shots like that you give Brazil, right? You figure they'll capitalize on one of these eventually.
Yeah, they run out of balls, but so far, so good.
This is the big spot for Michelle. I mean, Natalie, I'm sorry. Huge spot for her. It's part of that factory.
Yeah.
They all have the same style.
But you didn't put it right in front. It could have been better.
Yeah, could
The
have
way,
been.
the way Canada scores that might have been a 2 instead of a 3 or a 4.
Right.
It's just another couple inches to the left. So it's
She could have
blocking
put it a couple more inches to the
But
left.
she's touching. We're happy for that. But
And that's especially in a pressure situation, your first time being in, right? So,
yeah.
to our knowledge, anyway.
Got Mr. Atiba from the Trinidad and Tobago back there. He's one of our officials. If he takes a nap, we'll know it. Anyway, there you go. Hello, Atiba. He's working hard on court 6.
I want to praise all the volunteers. They're doing an amazing job. Great shot. This is high quality boxing.
I think Natalie's going to take the shot, and she's going to move that red one away. Or scooch it, the blue one in between them. And make an impossible place to score.
I think a knockaway is the most likely here, but you never know. Looks like she's lined up for a knockaway. Let's see what happens.
Yep, there we go. She knocked it back.
And put the blue in.
And put the blue in front.
This is a time where you understand who you're playing, so you know you have to stop the momentum, right?
You got to put something in front here.
Could you be thinking up and over? Push the jack backwards. That's what,
Good communication, that's what you have to have. Who's got the shot? Who can take it? What's the plan?
what the shot should be.
What's the next shot after that?
And as a player, I think communication happens off the bocce court more so than on. Knowing that you can trust your teammate telling you what to do.
Kan ik er wel meer tussen komen? Ja, dan is het een beetje van de vorm. Als je een beetje vaak speelt, gaat het misschien niet nooit. Heel mooi op. Dankjewel.
So the two BC2s on the far end haven't had any opportunity to throw at this match. Everything's been on the other side, and is there a spot to throw?
Quite possible. Maybe the only thing I could see is maybe a push in or an up and over. It might be a situation where those two guys on the end might have to eat those two balls.
Tikje geven? Ja, een tikje is genoeg.
That's the ultimate trust in your teammate, right?
He's back it way back within the box. Seeing if he can get the right angle. He can ask the Brazilian player to move back, but you can't ask him to move out of the box.
We've experienced that a few times.
Yeah. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. That was a beautiful shot. He used the whole box and is able to get the angle.
Mark, we talked about this before, but do you think that's also one of the advantages of using a miniature?
Yes.
Being able to get back in that far corner of the box. But you don't have that second caster, right?
Right, don't have that caster hanging out there, and you're able to get back as far as you need to. How many viewers do we have over here? 10? 9. Well, come on, guys. Oh, 9D. Oh, well. Somebody's viewing it. I used to work in radio, KNAB FM 104.1, 1140 on the AM dial. I was the weekend wonder, and our format was to alienate everybody. And I worked from Sunday from 6 a.m. or from noon until we signed off at 11 on Sunday. It was bad. No one listened to us. Anyway. I was the weekend wonder, the voice of the High Plains.
Santos is one of the few players in the world that you're allowed to attend that chat.
Yeah, it's not a high percentage shot for anybody. But he made an attempt at it.
But you have confidence that he wants to take it. He'll make it, right?
Sanders himself takes a look at the clock. He's done this shot before in practice. Just muscle memory.
Great shot. He's hit that shot against me. I'm sorry. It's just so consistent. As you said, Mark, muscle memory.
They got some movement, but I think blue is still scoring. Oh, no, I mean red's still scoring. I don't know. He gave a signal. I don't see what he said. Did he say what the score was? Oh, they're down.
Blue's giving the ball away, so they must have scored.
Score we seeing 2 blue. You want to see?
2 blue, tied it up. Nice match.
Great match going into the 4th inning.
All right, that last shot by Santos was able to move him from down 1 to up 2. That's a big shot. A big
2
shot.
blue? 2 blue?
I'm telling you, when you start to hear that boa, that avalanche is coming. You have
I have to watch it. The only thing we're missing is the rest of the Brazilian team. They only brought their BC1, BC2 team, and usually we're hearing the when they make a great shot. They just blow things out. And they had a ramp player at the World Championships that had a horn on his.
Yeah.
It was so loud. It was.
You heard that horn a couple times.
Yeah.
But they're a great team.
Yeah,
great people.
Team. Great people. Oh, yeah.
I remember sitting in the stands at the World Championships with them and just laughing. And they're talking to me about the sport. And I understood half of what they said, but I got the gist, right? So, and they play the same way no matter what tournament they go to. We probably played them a half a dozen times. And it's the same process, which I admire.
Jack?
Great shot. He's been hitting them all day.
Yeah. in wrestling, if you can make the first takedown, you're going to win 75% of your matches.
And I believe a stat that I heard about hitting the first jack is pretty much somewhere.
Yeah,
Like 78% or something.
If you can cover the jack, you put your opponent on defense.
And the other thing about it is BC1, BC2 is usually people with cerebral palsy, and that causes the anxiousness causes tone to set in.
Yep.
And that can be another thing that comes into play. It becomes physiological at some point.
Ooh, they missed two, so this is
Out.
Now this might be a situation to
take a deep breath here. Take a deep breath. You got to get something in front. There we go. There we go.
Yes. So at least now you
You're
know
not scoring.
there's not an opportunity here.
Ik kan heel erg louter gaan spelen. Blauwe voet mee, ja.
Great try.
Open it up.
Kijken wat aan de beste.
Mark, this is one of those situations where I might wish that I'm not closer, right?
Yeah.
Closer here. Just go with Joe and Jack.
But they're behind it, so that's okay because when they hit the jack, they're going to push it back behind. So who's got their ball here? Now they got one up, one in the front, and one in the back. That's a good spot to be. Maybe Judith, Natalie can move the jack ball into the blue, and we're gonna have 4 balls around the jack ball.
That looks like the obvious play here. But being in that box before, that's a long throw.
Yeah.
You have to get enough speed on it to be able to knock that jack back. She did shorten up her angle by moving up closer in the box.
And she did it.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, watch out for this young lady's individual smile, because she's on fire right now. That was a great shot.
Judith is out. What are you saying? Close the ball, close to the ball. Yeah, some Brazilian helpers back here. They did. They moved it up a little bit. think you have more words in Portuguese than you have in English.
You definitely do.
I've seen their broadcasts, and they do a great job.
Yeah.
They're about 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. There's a bank ball there as well. It's about 10 inches away.
Yeah, Argentina's getting excited. They're tied up 2-2. It's kind of a grudge match because of some situations happened in the semifinals, so it'll be exciting for them. You can't hear. It's kind of like being in the playing defense, you know, and you got your crowd up and running. They can't hear you if you make the calls.
And I'll tell you, Argentina and also Brazil, Colombia as well, might have the best energy when you go to a boxing match I've ever seen. And their players feed off of it.
Yeah.
You know when the tide of a match changes.
Yeah. Sometimes in the United States we don't want to be rude, so we're not too loud and obnoxious. But they're not being rude, they're just being excited. Beautiful shot.
She's legit.
Yeah.
Take notice, Bocce World, a new star is born. Good shot.
They may be scoring too. Where's your other red ball?
Out on the side there.
Okay.
We have two on.
There we go. Okay. The one is so dark, I thought it was blue. The one right there, it's well used. I wasn't looking at the screen. It looks like a blue ball.
Mark, remember we talked about the Brazilian avalanche?
Yeah.
It has started.
Yeah, we gotta have Big Mo has to shift.
One blue.
Just one.
Wow, that's a good job.
Good job by Netherlands to hold them just to one.
Yeah.
Score this blue touching and this red. That's touching. That looks to be touching also.
Definitely.
This one is not touching.
She's probably watching the broadcast right now.
Oh, there we go.
Hold on.
Shout out to
Right
our
here.
family and friends.
That's clearly
Definitely.
not touching. Right there. See? You want to get closer to see? Can I move these two balls? Can I move these balls? Okay. Now, come on up. See that? See, that's not touching. Okay. That's touching. That's touching. So it's 1-1.
Wow.
Okay.
You should have said we had 1 point for Brazil, and now it's going to be 1-1, I think.
That's
Equidistant.
great work by Lewis.
Let's see what he says.
We scored this in. 1 red, 1 blue.
Great work.
Red, 1 blue.
Great work.
Equidistant, 1-1.
Way to stem the
1 minute.
tide a little bit for the Netherlands.
Yes, that was a big shift. I thought they were going to be score 2-3, and they were able to move it up and draw even. Nothing wrong with that. All right, let's see what their coaches are saying there for the Netherlands. She's been very encouraging. We're all right where we're at. There's no fear.
Look at the energy there.
Yeah.
Look at the relax. Mark, you've been in that position
That's
in
right.
the huddle.
Encouraging. I love the huddles. That's the best part of coaching is the huddle.
So explain to me what you're thinking as a coach in that situation.
Well, we had a great opportunity. We could have been down. We're playing our game. It's kind of like we're playing the time of possession. You know, we're moving it closer. Every end that we are in this match, we have a chance to win it. Every end that we're not, giving up a big end. So I think they shifted momentum there.
Jack.
All right, our 5th end. You might have wanted a little deeper or a little further, I don't know. But that kind of elephant release. There we go.
Great shot.
Natalie has an open shot, so
Definitely.
but he's blocked off.
I think the key here is blocking off Santos, right?
Yeah.
Um,
And Jose Carlos Chagas.
he has a little shot at the jack, but
Natalie's the one.
but Natalie has the best shot. And the way she's been playing, people might be shifting defense toward her in a couple of years.
Yeah.
That's one of those old really moments when you're sitting in the box, right?
Yeah.
You make a great shot, and
They wipe
they
it
do that,
away.
and
Yeah.
you go, "Oh, really?"
Yeah.
It's an all really moment. It's a great shot by Michelle. Great shot. Great shot. How do you respond to that? Right?
Yeah, you had to step it up. And, we have an open shot at the jack now.
He's been laying them in all day. Don't expect anything different. I'm truly a fan of this guy. Every time they need a shot, he comes up with a big one. Hey,
Ja, ik denk dat we allemaal dat we weer eenmaal overgenomen. Ja. Mooi bal.
great shot. Netherlands not giving in.
And they got another shot then to cover it up. So they opened up the jack, but they're not giving Brazil an opportunity to cover it up. So that's the best of both worlds.
That is amazing to me. Just a little underhand flip right off the floor. And I've seen him use his overhand, so he has both shots. Great shot again.
Yep, she set it up for someone else. 2, 3, 4. It's Marcial's turn.
Ik kom dit naar boven plaatsen.
Ik zit een beetje van voor. Toen naar dat gaat het mooi zijn.
All right.
Ja, de bal zit eruit bij de Santos.
Judith still has a ball left.
Mooie bal.
Great play. Absolute perfect play. Downside. That man in that box is reaching for balls right now, has an angle. But can do anything no better than what Maryland's good at. You expect him to make this shot.
This is like an Argentinian home game. Oh, Santos puts it in there. Gustavo score. I feel kind of bad for Slovakia. Feel like they went to Argentina to play.
It always seems like an Argentinian home game. Imagine what that World Open is going to be like there.
Wow, they scored again. So Santos has one more ball. All right, we're going to have a measurement to see what the end's going to be here.
This is scoring. I need to see which is closest between these two. Okay? So,
Someone's scoring, but I don't know who.
over here. Watch, come.
Well, so much for our view. We have really nice view of his wheels.
There's space in between there. No space there. So I got one. Want to do it again?
That's okay, Kyle.
Okay. See that? Okay.
This game is a game of millimeters, so we just have to wait and see.
I know, as being a person that's been on both sides, either out on that floor looking at the measurement and or in that box.
Yep, just
And
kinda
the box is more nerve-wracking
yeah,
on the
just
floor.
waiting to see what's going to happen. Or the coach over here, she's like, oh, well,
Ball
we don't know what's going to happen.
good. Falling through.
Calm and cool.
Falling through.
Just waiting.
I gotta call the head referee, but I think it's just 1 point for blue.
This must be fairly close. I don't blame either player for calling over the head
Yep.
ref.
Yeah, the head ref comes and look.
Just one blue.
The head ref is from Brazil, so it helps to have someone who speaks Portuguese.
You want to do that?
And she's a quality ref.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
her in several matches.
Yep, quality ref. That's one of the exciting things about BizFed growing, is that we held a classification course on this before this tournament started, and we held an officials course before this tournament started, and that helps BizFed increase the capacity of quality trained officials and classifiers. So the young man who is a liner, his last name is Bartlett. I can't think what his first name, but he's from Canada. He's a brand new international official. Passed his test and his observation. We'll be joining and have an opportunity. We have a number of Canadians that took the test, 2 Japanese individuals took the test, and 1 United States person to have the time available to take the course. And the classifiers as well. We had a number of Canadian classifiers, a Japanese classifier, and 3 United States classifiers.
Was there one blue?
And I'm lucky.
One blue?
Official that
1 minute! 1 minute!
practice official back home. It's a club team, so We can get them to come back to practice on a regular basis and actually help us out a great deal.
All right, this is the first time in this match that Netherlands has been behind.
4-3 Brazil.
And now this is the last end. The last end, down by 1.
They're in a good spot. They have the jack class.
While we're here, we'll just thank our sponsors here. Trade Net Publishing, they did our program for us. Handy Life Sport Balls, and donated a gold level. Kansas City Sports Commission and Rockstar Passes. And Gravity, that's a new brand of bocce equipment from the Chicago area. They make a fantastic ramp for us. And KCI Expo Center, where they were hosted this event. It's a 77,000 square foot event with lots of hotels next fall. We're glad for them. And then hundreds of volunteers that have come to help us, because it's not possible to do this event without them. So we are thankful for them. Okay, so they got the lead down toward the end. 6th end. Santos gets to throw the ball. Now, I've had a coach, let's see where he goes. No one's went deep. And he's just going to go right in the corner. Again, even though every match has been contested here.
I think that's where they're comfortable.
Yeah.
Playing them a lot. He doesn't have, he has but one deep ball in his bag. So he might not have that in the box right now.
Okay.
Okay shot.
Yep, he's blocking, he's in front. Feel like it'd be a little closer,
Right.
but it's an okay place.
Here's the interesting question for the Netherlands. Do you let the player in box 5 take the shot, or do you have Judith come across? Personally, I might have, if she has the arm strength, have Judith come across, because she has a clean jack right here.
Yeah.
As a side note, the way Argentina is cheering, you would think they'd be up by more right now, right? But
Yeah, what is the score? I can't see. Is it 4-4? 4-2.
4-2.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, box 5 is going to take the shot.
They must have supreme confidence in box 5. Why not? I don't know if that's a shot I wouldn't have made at this point.
Yeah, that's
That's
if you hit it, you're great and lose it back. But if you miss, you don't have anything. That's
yeah, it's one of those. You're better off letting Judo come across and see if you have something to play off of, even if she comes up short.
or just lay it up soft.
Right. Hopefully they don't regret that ball being missed later on in the end.
It's all
Ja, ik maak altijd.
right. So Judith's going to make the shot.
This puts a lot of pressure on her not to come up short.
Heel mooi!
It's okay. Now he's got something to back up. And we really can't tell the angle here. Just who's closer. That's kind of crazy. Because to me, it looks like blue's closer.
And here's the thing.
But I can't tell the angle.
And here's my issue, Mark. If you reverse that order of play, that'd be a perfect situation right now, right?
Yeah.
Especially if they're not closer.
Red ball.
So now I can try it right now.
I guess she's going to go back to Judith.
Interesting.
Out.
Wow, she went for it though.
Yeah.
Kan je nog bij die witte bent?
Ik kan nog steeds bij die witte.
Dan gooi je erachter.
Ik kan hem alleen. Ik kan hem net niet lekker pakken. Dat is weer.
Wel goed. Als we opnemen.
Ja, die is heel spannend. Laten we dat maar niet.
Trying to get as far over in the box as he can to get as much view of the jack as possible without being illegal. Fine judges. Take a look. Satisfied, so the official's satisfied, everything's happy. Oh, is he out? He moved him close enough, but he moved him closer. I think he would have rather left the red ball in front, but he pushed it, the jack closer.
But at this point, you try to get the point any way you can.
No doubt.
And hope they miss. Especially because Judith is out of balls.
Yeah.
So you don't have a block on that right hand side.
Good job.
Brazil has lots of balls to play with, lots of opportunities to make something happen.
Having 5
Yeah,
and having 2 experienced players like Santos and
Croatia made a great shot. Slovakia, I mean. Dueling choirs here on court number 6. Scored 4. Where are we at here? Red's ball.
1 ball left. Brazil still scoring. The only shot they probably have right now is a knockoff. Unless
You can throw it hard enough to... Nice try. Nice try from the Netherlands. Just missed.
great job by Brazil, great job by Netherlands. But I still go back to mark that order of play. I believe that's what hurt them in the end.
Yeah, Judah should have won the first match. Great match, great work with you, Mark.
Great work with you, Mark.
Gold medal. BC1, BC2 team is Brazil.
I'm really looking forward to
individual competition starts tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. BC1 start off the game. We'll have live coverage then. We'll have interviews throughout the day from important people in bocce from other countries as well as the United States. And we're glad you're with us. Thank you, Kyle from Parkway Productions. Mark Floriswick and
Mark Harrison
saying so long from Kansas City.
né? Fica aqui, rapidinho. Não tem nada. É isso aí, gente.